Hello traders, welcome back to Simply Forex. Lovely to see you all again. I hope you're all well. I hope you're having a good trading day. Not much setting up today. We are looking at the Nikkei and we'll take a look at that in a second. But yeah, guys, I'm all yours for the next 45 minutes. So get all your questions over to me. I'll answer as many as we can. I can. There's no we. As many as I can, guys. And we've also got a couple of other things we're going to do. So we're going to look at the Nikkei, which is almost setting up. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to wait for the news to come out first, but this is potentially a nice entry now on the Nikkei. So we'll take a look at that. We'll also look at all of your questions and answer as many as we can, guys. And we've got important news. So in just under half an hour, let me renew this. At half past the hour, guys, we've got core durable goods orders. All right. And those of you who don't know what core durable goods orders are, firstly, it's a mouthful. But secondly, you can just click on this, guys, if you want to know what the news is about and what you're looking at. So I know you can read, but I will read it to you. So core durable goods orders measures the change in the total value of new orders for long-lasting manufactured goods, excluding transportation. Because aircraft orders are very volatile. The core number gives a better gauge of ordering trends. A higher reading indicates increased manufacturing activity. So there you go, guys. That is core durable goods. If you didn't know that, the next dinner party you're at, you can bore everyone with that fact. Guys, that's core durable goods. And we're going to, let me know, guys. You know, I start, chatting away. So let me know when that news is coming out and we will play Guess the News game. We will look at a US dollar major and we will decide what the news was depending on the reaction of the euro US dollar, for example. I know it's very exciting. It's a very exciting game. And that's what we'll do. That's the plan, guys. That's the plan of attack. And then after that news, we'll take a look at this Nikkei and see what happens here. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out. But yeah, potentially a good entry right now on the Nikkei. So there you go. Right, let's see who is in the house. Let me just bring up the live chat. Super Pips Forex. Hello, Tom. How are you today? I am very well. Thank you for asking. Brett, afternoon, fella. Afternoon, mate. Dancers with Wolves. Hey, Tom, what's good? What's good? The Nikkei could be good. Liverpool are good. Gal Gadot is good. What else do I like? Beer is good. Yeah, very simple, man. These are the things I like. Football, beer, and Gal Gadot. And trading, obviously. Anna. Hello, Tom. Colin, you are gold. Rulan. Hi, Tom. Hi, Rulan. James Richards. Hi, Tom. Hope you're good. I'm good, thanks. Stuart Oz. Hi. Francois. Hi. Neju. Hello, Tom. Hello, Neju. Hi, guys. Yeah, welcome back. Good to see you all. So let's start with this, guys. We are at a nice level of the Nikkei, and I brought up this level earlier on today. To be honest with you guys, I just sort of said I'd give myself a day off trading. There wasn't, we've had a good couple of weeks in the VIP Discord, well, a good few weeks. There wasn't much setting up, and I just said I'd give myself a day off. So I haven't really been looking at the charts today, guys. I just had a bit of a day off, and that's the beauty of trading. You're your own boss. You can, have a day off, do what you like. But now I'm doing the live stream. I'm starting to look at the Japanese yen, at the Japanese indice, the Nikkei, and as we said, guys, on the day chart, it's in a downtrend. This low was broken. Yeah, with this candle, but already this low was broken with this candle. So we've been in a downtrend, and we're at a very nice level. If we go to the H4, this is a nice level. Yeah, we've got the moving average 20. We've got the gray resistance zone. We've had a bearish wick yeah, on that candle, you know, I would sell it back down to here. Yeah. So that would be the trade idea, guys. You know, we can close 80% here and then leave 20% to run. All right, potentially all the way down to here. So yeah, there you go, guys. If we look on the hourly chart, it's also, you know, we've had a nice bearish reaction here as well. There is a little level I look. Sometimes I do this, guys. So on the M15 chart, just as an added piece of confluence, if you like, you know, I could put in a small grey zone through here, you know, because this has been holding. And if this breaks, we've also had, you know, an M15 structure break as well. So if this happens, I might enter this pair, and there goes my day off. No more day off. I'll be trading. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Let's come back to this trade. See if we get this M15 structure break. Sometimes you use that, like I say, it's just an extra piece of confluence, and then we can use that to take it down to the next grey zone. I still also like Euro Aussie dollar. I do like this potential trade. If we go to the day chart, I know I've got alarms galore here. Let me remove this one. So I know we're in a downtrend. Yeah, you always say, Tom, you are always with the day trend, and you would be right. I always am. And this is still in a downtrend, but stroke range. Yeah, that is in a range, guys, but a downtrend. But why I do like it is the fact that it is in a range, yeah, and these lows are holding. And then if we look on the weekly chart, it's a glorious, beautiful level to look for buys. Yeah, this is clearly an area of support. Got the moving average 20 as well. The candles are telling us that buyers are coming in, sellers are slowing down. Yeah, and this is, you know, obviously this hasn't finished forming, but so far it's been quite bullish. You know, so I really like this level. So that combined with the daily range, you know, is potentially, you know, leading me to take this trade. I've got an alarm in here. Yeah, you can see this alarm in here because this is, you know, this last level here. So if we come down to here and the moving average 20, yeah, I may consider entering this trade. And I'll put it in the VIP Discord channel if I do, guys. Yeah, so VIP Discord channel, guys, if you haven't joined it, then join it. That's where I put all of my trades. All right, so yeah, I'm keeping an eye on that. We've got a couple of things setting up as we speak. So that's me. Yeah, what about you? Let's look at some of your questions. Holla, Saman, holla. How do you feel about being long on US dollar, Japanese yen? Ralam, I don't like that idea. So let's look at that. Let's look at that with for Valam. Why don't I like the idea of being long US dollar yen? And it's simply this. Yeah, we are firmly in a weekly resistance level. Yeah, this could quite easily carry on up for another 200 pips, but I don't care. Yeah, I do not want to buy this level here. This entire wick here is all potential resistance. Yeah, this is a selling level. Okay, so it doesn't matter if sellers enter here, 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 here. At one point, there's going to be sellers, and I don't want to be buying into sellers. All right, and it's as simple as that, Valum. Yeah, there will be sellers in here eventually. Yeah, I will, you know, 100% you will get sellers in there. You know, the question is always, you know, you will get sellers in here, 100%. It's a weekly level, but will it be a turning point for the US dollar yen? Yeah, complete change, or will it just be a case of it retraces and then pushes back up into this level? Yeah, that we don't know. But I do know there are sellers sitting in here. So for that reason, Valam, no matter how much we like the day chart, which we do, yeah, the day chart is nothing but bullish. We can't trade it because of weekly sellers. All right, simple as that, Valam. That's why I wouldn't be trading US dollar yen. Right, who else have we got in the house? Fabiso. Fabiso would like to look at pound yen. Okay, that's okay. We'll take a look at pound yen. Looks like it's reversing. Lazarus, I love your analysis, man. Thank you very much, Lazarus. I will pay you later. And also, guys, the editor's not here today. So the editor normally pops up your questions. So HR, our HR department, which is vast, is going to be in contact with the editor today. He's in big trouble. So yeah, there you go, guys. If you're wondering why your questions are not popping up, I cannot, do that and do this. Saman, Tom, please let me know what you think about oil again. I feel like I missed a good opportunity to enter at 88.5. I don't think you did, Saman. So we'll look at Saman's first, because guys, if you're a member, your name will appear in green. Yeah, you can become a Simply Forex YouTube member. Yeah, the link is in the video description, and your name will appear in green, guys. And I will take your questions first, but I will try and answer everyone's question. So Saman, let's take a quick look at oil. Okay, maybe you did in hindsight. Yeah, I mean, the thing with oil is we know it's in an uptrend. Yeah, there's no disputing that. We are clearly in an uptrend. It had a nice retrace. Yeah, and this level held. Okay, and we got a nice bullish reaction back up to here. But even though we're seeing this, and obviously, guys, there's a lot of pips to be had there. I'm not disputing that, but I don't want to be buying back into this level. Why is that? Because it's a weekly resistance level. Okay, so you can see from over here, guys, it's proven to be very good resistance, and it's reacted again. All right, so, no matter how good that day chart looks, and it does look good, I'm not disputing that, I cannot buy into here. Yeah, I cannot do that. I cannot buy into a weekly resistance level. And unfortunately, guys, that's the case with a lot of commodities, currency pairs. That's why in this morning's analysis vid, I didn't have loads of setups, because we're seeing this scenario. We're seeing day trends into weekly levels, weekly support resistance levels. But yeah, I mean, look, that is a nice bullish reaction at the last low. So we are still firmly in an uptrend. Yeah. But again, there will be sellers in here. All right. So what you can do, guys, if we know we're in an uptrend, okay, and you want to be a bit more aggressive with the trade, okay. So you see price, let's go back in time. All right. So we're waiting for price to come back down to these lows. Yeah. And then we're looking for a reaction. So if you want to be a bit more aggressive with your trades, yeah, this is one thing you can do. Yeah. So just all we're going to do is drop down to the H1. All right. And remember, we're looking for price to come down into this gray zone. All right. I mean, it already has. Okay. But then what I'm looking for is a structure break on the H1. Simple as that. So let me do this to ×3 so we're not, all yawning and it takes forever. So let's play this along. Let's see if we get that H1 structure break. Okay. Difficult, guys. It's still difficult because, firstly, is this the last swing high here? I would say yes, it is. Okay, so it's not until this candle here that we break H1 structure. Okay, all right, we don't break it until we get to here. And then once we do break it, yeah, if we looked on the H4, you can see we would potentially be buying into a resistance level. So although, Saman, you say, oh, I feel like I've missed this trade, it may not be tradable, if that makes sense. You know, I don't consider this missing a trade. I consider this, it wasn't tradable for me. Yeah. So we got the H1 structure as structure break, as I said, bang, higher highs. But the candle that breaks those highs is straight into an area of resistance. Yeah. And you saw that level on the H4 was a nice level of resistance. So I still wouldn't be buying here. Yeah. Maybe if it breaks through this gray zone, yeah, then okay. But even then, if it breaks through the gray zone, well, let's play it along. Let's play this along and see how it plays out. Okay, and this is where we are currently. You know, still difficult to trade for me. And why is it difficult to trade? Because all of this wick still closes back below this gray zone. Okay, fact. Yeah, this wick closes back. Okay, maybe it doesn't actually, but you just keep getting wick candles with wicks, wick, but it's still pushing up, but it's not convincing candles. Yeah, these have wicks on them. So it's just, I just couldn't really get into this trade. If we look at H4 as well, okay, again, we've had a clean break on the H4. But again, you know, we put a area of resistance in here, and you need to include this wick down to the body of the candle. We are at resistance again. So every time we've had a break, we had a H1 break straight into resistance, no good. We've had a H4 break here, straight into resistance, no good. Yeah, I cannot trade this. I don't care if it goes up and up and up and up and up. Yeah, I know that as per my strategy, I cannot trade this. So, Saman, although it would have been a nice trade, you know, if we got in, you know, if you just bought here at the last lows, that is a wonderful trade. But I'm looking for more confirmation than that. So there you go. We just keep hitting resistance. It'll be interesting to see what price does at this level, because remember up here, that is a weekly level. So there you go. There's oil. Don't feel as if you missed out, Saman. That would have been very tricky to trade. Right, what else are we looking at? So Yusuf, pound, Aussie dollar. Again, guys, I'm going to look at the members' questions first, but then we'll look at your questions. So Renewable Nat would like to look at US dollar, Canadian dollar. All right, let's do that. In fact, guys, you're going to do this yourself. So this is an interesting one, Renewable Nat. Actually, I remember Brett in the VIP Discord, he also was asking questions about this pair. All right. So Brett, you should get all the answers right here. So US dollar, Canadian dollar, guys. Yeah. Let's remove this. Weekly chart, US dollar, Canadian dollar, weekly chart. Would you buy, sell, or stay out of that market? You know the game by now, guys. You know the drill. The editor is always watching, but HR is going to have a field day with our editor. Brett, that would be cheating. Shout out to the cameraman, the editor. Dances with Wolves. I love you. I love the way you think. I've got a cameraman zooming in on me right now. I wish that was the case. That'd be very professional. We'd like this. But the editor, too lazy. Please don't tell him all these things. Yeah, he's not here. We can say what we like. So as said, we've looked at Euro, Aussie, dollar. Yeah, right. Everyone is pretty much buy, sell, buy. Good day, Denny. Buy. Some stay out. This, on the weekly chart, is a beautiful buy trade. This is almost like the perfect setup for me. Yeah. Price was in a downtrend, didn't make lower lows. Always a red flag. Price comes shooting up. We're in an uptrend. Yeah. I know this is resistance. This is the only thing that doesn't make it super duper wonderful. Price retraces. Yeah. And I want to look where it retraces to. What was once resistance becomes support. My goodness. If you trade this pattern and only this pattern, come back to me in 6 months and say, thank you, Tom, I am consistently profitable. Honestly, it is that good a setup, guys. What was once resistance becomes profit, becomes support, and vice versa. Yeah, we love this setup. Yeah, look at it, like literally to the pip, you know, on the weekly chart. But not only do we like it because of that, we've also got a moving average 20, which is dynamic support. And we've got this support level because of this last high. And we've got a bullish wick. Look at that wick, how it's rejected that level. That is a buy all buying day. All day, yeah, that's a buy. The only thing I don't like is the fact that that is resistance. But, you know, I think looking at this structure, we could potentially come back up to here. Let me drag this out a little bit. All right. So it's a buy all day, that weekly chart. Yeah, no ifs and buts. Buy. The day chart now, guys. Yeah. The day chart. Yeah. Same question. Buy, sell, or stay out of the US dollar, Canadian dollar. Yeah. Buy, sell, or stay out. So Assad, we've already looked at the level I'm thinking about buying Euro Aussie dollar. I'm just going through your questions while I wait for the answers. Francois, US 100s looking like it's setting up. Okay, if we get time, we'll take a look at that as well. Right, come on, guys. US dollar, Canadian dollar day chart. Buy, sell, or stay out. Brett, very aggressive. We're gonna call Brett Tyson is your new name, Brett. If you we're gonna go with that. Stay out, wait, buy. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little behind on the video. Father Sunglasses, this is unacceptable. You cannot be late. I'm only joking. Of course you can, guys. Yeah. Right. Buy if PA goes above moving average 20. Okay, all right. So this is, firstly, is in a downtrend. Yeah, let's get that clear. This is in a downtrend. Okay. but we are starting to see, you know, like higher highs here, higher lows, sorry. We're starting to see higher lows. But, and what I should have done earlier actually is just extend this here, this gray zone. Okay, because why did I extend that gray zone? Because we need to take into account that wick, because that level there is the difference between an uptrend or a downtrend. Yeah, if that level breaks, which it hasn't, this wick closed back below it. If that level breaks, then we are in an uptrend. Simple as that, guys. Okay, if that level breaks, let's say we get a candle like this, we are in an uptrend, but only then. Yeah, right now we are not in an uptrend. Okay, so for me, stay out. We know this is a beautiful weekly level, yeah, and looking at all of these wicks, look at these wicks. You know, these weekly buyers are winning the battle. These daily sellers may lose it, but they haven't lost it yet. Yeah. But if this breaks, they've lost. Yeah. And if that breaks, then, you know, this could be a nice trade back up to here. So day chart is a stay out of the market. But as soon as we get a candle like this, we are going to buy US dollar, Canadian dollar. I will also take a look at the other US dollar majors and see what they're doing, but this will be a buy. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what this daily candle does. Firstly, at this level, yeah, but also at this moving average 20. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this candle finishes up, and this will dictate whether we have a trade or not on US dollar, Canadian dollar. All right, guys. So, yeah, that is US dollar Canadian. So stay out of the market, you know, unless you're a swing trader, guys. Yeah, let's go back to the weekly. If you're a swing trader and you see some bullish reaction here, yeah, on the day chart, like we got here, you could buy that. This is what swing traders do. They just buy it, put their stop loss probably below here, or your hedge, whatever you use, and they'll be looking to take price back up to here for a nice risk to reward of 1:2.5. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, there's many ways to skin a cat, as they say. Don't skin cats. Yeah, don't try that at home. Yeah, so there you go, guys. US dollar, Canadian dollar, you answered it. Yeah, so yeah, we'll see what happens. And guys, can I just say, if you enjoy these live streams and enjoy my analysis vids every morning, if you could please subscribe to the channel right now, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And if I could also ask everyone to also smash the notification button so that you receive an alert every time we post a vid. And also, could everyone please smash the like button? All right. It helps support the vid. Muchas gracias. And also, guys, we've got 1 minute. Let me just mention, we've got the free Discord channel, got loads of cool things on there. We've got traders sharing ideas, knowledge. We've got psychology. We've got indicators, useful links, books, loads of cool things. Come join the free Discord channel. The link is in the video description and the live chat. The editor is back. HR have retracted the email they were about to send him. Next, guys, VIP Discord. Yeah, you do have to pay for VIP Discord, but you get access to me throughout the trading day, as in you can ask me questions if you need help with anything. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. All right, we have 2 other expert traders sharing their ideas. And we also give you exclusive content every week. And I'm wary of the news here. And what else do we get? You get a performance coach. You get access to a performance coach as well. So if you're interested in all of those things, guys, come join the VIP Discord. The link is in the live chat and the video description. Right, news has just happened. Let's have a look at some US dollar pairs. So that is No, that's the day chart. That won't tell you anything. Hourly chart. Okay, maybe a bit of US dollar strength. Remember, we're playing guess the news game. I really need a drum roll and perhaps a cape or something for this part of the live stream. Okay, so Canadian dollar strength here, US dollar weakness. Remember, I'm going to guess the news, which normally ends badly. Okay, US dollar weakness. We're seeing a bit of pound strength. Euro US dollar. We're seeing a bit of US dollar strength. Yeah, so US dollar strength there. Bit of a mixed bag, really. Let's have a look at Aussie dollar, US dollar. Okay, a bit of Aussie dollar strength. US dollar weakness. Let's have a look at US dollar yen. Okay, so yeah, US dollar weakness, US dollar yen. All right, so I'm going to say slightly worse than expected on the news, guys. All right, slightly worse than expected. Let's take a look. Egg on the face time. Yeah, that is better than expected. Okay, so that's why we don't trade the news. This is a perfect advertisement for not trading the news. So on the back of that, guys, we should be seeing, yeah, US dollar strength. Yeah, would you agree? Yeah, but you know that's a lot better than expected. But if we go to the US dollar pairs, yeah, we are, yeah, not really seeing US dollar strength. Euro US dollar, okay, maybe a little bit here, but that's hardly US dollar strength. Pound US dollar, yeah, quite a muted reaction to a lot better than expected news, guys. So, yeah, again, that's why we don't trade the news. Euro Aussie dollar, okay, Euro Aussie dollar has come down to our interesting level. Yeah, all right, so we might wait for a bullish reaction in here somewhere, okay? We've got a couple of ideas here, all right? So we've got this level here, yeah, this last H1 level, and or we've got this channel. You can see this channel. Yeah, actually, let me show you this on the H4. You can see we've broken out of this channel. Sometimes price wants to come down and use the channel. Yeah, and then we can bounce off of here. So like I say, guys, I'll keep an eye on this and I'll put this trade idea in the VIP Discord channel. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. But bear in mind, guys, we've got 30 minutes left. If the H4 candles look like this, then again, I'm reluctant to buy this. Yeah, they're not saying buy me, Tom. Yeah, and they shouldn't be saying that to you. So always look at, if you're going to enter on the H1, always look at the H4 to see if it makes sense. And to start buying this as we speak doesn't really make sense because of these H4 candles. Let's have a look at that Nikkei. Okay, so all right, not much happened there. Yeah, you can see that 15 M15 level is proving quite an interesting level. Yeah, if we get a break of this, we might be interested in the Nikkei. All right, so yeah, I just wanted to check on those two trades, guys, because they're the two trades we're interested in. Right, yes, Denny, exactly. The editor is back from the pub. He's always down that pub. Terrible. Jealous, really. Right, what else are we looking at then, guys? Okay, let me just look at some questions back up here. What was we looking at? Sorry, guys, let's go back. So Francois was telling us US dollar 100, so the NASDAQ, yeah, is looking like it's setting up. All right, so let's have a look, Francois. Okay, so day chart. All right, so I'm only interested in selling this pair. All right, the Nasdaq. Yeah, I'm only interested in selling this pair because it's in a downtrend, and quite an aggressive downtrend. So I'm only interested in selling this, but until it breaks this low, yeah, I can't sell it because this low is holding. You know, this could be the turning point for the Nasdaq. Yeah, it's a good weekly level. If we go to the weekly chart, you know, this weekly level so far is holding. Yeah, so I won't be interested in this until we sort of see a breakdown, maybe a red candle like this. Yeah, then I'm going to be interested. Until that point, it's another case of, you know, like we've been seeing these time and time again, and I don't like them. I was going to say hate them, but it's too strong. I don't like them. I don't like a daily downtrend. Yeah, let's include that. I don't like a daily downtrend at a weekly support level. I just cannot trade it. I cannot sell into that level. So really, guys, I need a bounce off, reaction, come back down, or potentially a break, retest, come back down. Until then, we'll not be touching the Nasdaq. Okay. What else are we looking at? Okay, let's have a look at Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. Do you like mangoes or watermelons? It's a very important question, CJ. Yeah, and all traders should really know the answer to this. You know, do you prefer mangoes or watermelon? And if you can't answer that, then trading's not for you. It's obviously mangoes. Right, Kevin. I'm scrolling down because we're getting a lot of questions, guys. But Kevin, you were first. Let's have a look at Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. So this is obviously highly correlated with Euro Aussie dollar. All right. So before we even look at this, yeah, I know that I am potentially looking at Euro Aussie dollar long. Yeah. I done this in my analysis vid this morning. We spoke about it earlier in this live stream. So I know if I'm looking at Euro Aussie dollar to buy, I know without even looking at the chart that Aussie dollar, Swiss franc is potentially a selling opportunity because these two pairs are negatively correlated. Yeah, if Euro Aussie dollar does this, Aussie dollar Swiss franc does this. Yeah, they are negatively correlated. So before I even look at the chart, I know we're going to be at an interesting level like we are with Euro Aussie dollar. Sure enough, we're at an interesting level. Yeah. If we look at Aussie dollar Swiss franc, we are at a really nice weekly level. Okay. So, you know, if we just looked at this chart, this would be a beautiful level to short. Like the Euro Aussie dollar was a beautiful level to buy, this is at a beautiful level to short. Yeah, that's no coincidence. They are highly inversely correlated. So, you know, we could look for sells. Again, if you was a swing trader, maybe you'd start selling here with a view to taking price down to here. All right. But I'm not. I'm an intraday trader. But as you can see, guys, at this level, and just looking at the candles, yeah, we've got like strong buyer, strong buyer, strong buyer, gets to a weekly resistance level, you know, buyers are tamed. Yeah, they start to think, you know, there's sellers here. And of course there is. Yeah, it's a weekly resistance level. There's sellers there. Haven't really had a bearish reaction, really. This is just buyers slowing down and some indecision. But, you know, this is potentially a good level to sell from. But I don't want to sell an uptrend. So again, guys, I don't mean to sound like a broken record, and I don't want to bore you to tears, but we are getting a day trend into a weekly resistance level. And that's the problem with the Forex markets at the moment. That's why I'm not seeing a lot of setups, because this keeps happening. Yeah, I cannot trade that. Day trend says I should buy it. Weekly sellers are saying, are you mad? Why would you buy that? So, no trade. All right. So Aussie dollar, Swiss franc, for that reason alone, I don't need. When I analyze these pairs for you guys, yeah, if the weekly and the daily say, Tom, you can buy this, or Tom, you can sell this, then I will go down into the lower time frames with you and look for buy and sell areas, zones. My gray zones are my buy and sell zones, as you know. But only then, guys. Otherwise, there's no point. There's no point in me looking at the lower time frames if I know because of the weekly and daily there's no trade. Yeah, so there's no point looking at it. But if we do get one, like the Nikkei or Euro Aussie dollar, then we can start looking at the lower time frames. Right, that's Aussie dollar, Swiss franc. What else? What else are we looking at, guys? So King Midas, how are you? And everyone, the big question today is mangoes or watermelons. Angus has also got a big question here. What kind of dog have you got? I have got a dog, and it's very big and macho. It is a Pekingese dog. Check it out. It's not very macho, but I do have a Pekingese dog. Right, what are we looking at, guys? Let's do one more together. So, Fabiso, pound US dollar. Pound US dollar is still bearish with a negative correlation with US dollar, Canadian dollar, so I'm bullish. Yes. Yeah, all the US dollar majors are highly correlated. What else have we got here, guys? Just scrolling through your questions. Fabiso, Euro Yen. Let's take one look at this, guys. Let's look at Euro Yen. Ugly. Yeah. Just looking at this chart, I will sell from up here. Otherwise, nothing else. Yeah. We're in a range. Yeah, we're in a range. Yeah, we're in a range. Ranging between here and here. All right. But we're in a range stroke downtrend because we're getting lower highs and these highs haven't broken. So really, I'm either interested in two things with Euro Yen. Price comes back up to the top of this range. Let me extend this gray zone. Yeah. Price comes back up to the top of this range and we get a bearish reaction. I'll look to take it to the bottom of the range. Yeah. Or we break this level. Price comes down, breaks, retests into here, and then we look to take price lower. That's the only time I'm going to be interested in Euro Yen. Yeah, so anything else, I'm just not interested in, guys. So again, yeah, we don't need to look at the lower time frames. There's just no trade here. Yeah, but what is interesting here, though, as well, guys, is the moving average 20. Yeah, look how price is still just about holding on to that moving average 20. Does that mean we're going to eventually get this moving average 20, break out of here? Maybe, but it's really hugging that moving average 20 at the moment. So yeah, we'll see with Euro Yen, guys. And guys, if I could just ask everyone, if you're enjoying the live stream and you enjoy my analysis vids and I give you my trade ideas every day, if you enjoy all of that, then join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel right now, guys. All right. Also, please could you smash the notification button so that you receive an alert every time we post a vid. And if everyone could please smash the like button. And also, guys, don't forget we've got the free Discord channel. We've got the VIP Discord channel, which you do have to pay for. We've got the mentorship program if you would like to learn how to trade. I do one-on-one coaching, guys. Also, we have the Simply Forex YouTube membership. So you can see the guys with their names that appear in green. We will give them priority questions, guys, and VIP members if I see them. So yeah, guys, check all of those things out. They're all in the live chat and the video description. Okay. Guys, Angus. All right, Angus, this one's for you. I know because I can do this one quickly. CAD yen hourly breakout from a nice flag. Weekly level holding, I would argue. So let's get rid of this. This was an old target, guys. All right. So weekly resistance level, big weekly resistance level. Yeah. You know, this was from September last year. This is from a year ago. Yeah. And this is from November. So we are currently at that weekly level and we have not broken it. If we zoom right in, this certainly hasn't. And obviously this candle hasn't finished forming. It's a weekly candle, but this so far is closing back in. All right. So I cannot buy into that. Yeah, I know this is a weekly level and it's literally at the top of it. So I definitely can't buy into that. Also, yeah, I know that we got a bullish daily candle break. All right. So some of you might be thinking, right, Tom, the day candle has broken this level. But for me, because it's a weekly level and a big weekly level, I need to see the weekly candle break this level, not a day candle. This day candle, I'm not disputing that, has broken the weekly level. But I need to wait for the weekly candle for this level. Yeah, if the weekly candle closes back into this gray zone, not interested. If the weekly candle breaks this gray zone, interested. Okay. But as it stands, guys, look, we got no follow through. This is an example of a breakout trade that hasn't really happened. If this was a breakout trade, the idea of a breakout is momentum. Yeah. Let's imagine you broke out of jail. Maybe some of you have. I'm only joking. I'm sure you haven't. But yeah, let's imagine you were Andy Dufresne from Shawshank Redemption. Yeah. And you break out of jail. You are not going to stop. Yeah. And it's the same idea of a breakout. A breakout by logic means we need momentum. And we had none. This broke out, but literally the next day it broke back in. Andy Dufresne is back into jail. Yeah, there was no momentum there. All right. What I would want to see is green candle. Yeah, green candle. Yeah, momentum. There isn't any here. All right. So CAD yen, gonna wait and see what that weekly candle does. All right, guys. And on that bombshell and Shawshank Redemption reference, we're going to call it a day, guys. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please subscribe, like, and share. Check out all the cool things we do in the live, in the video description. And guys, have a great trading day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. See you later.